Welcome, creators. Thank you so much for tuning in to the channel. If you want to continue to support the channel, please like, share, comment, interact, and or subscribe if you haven't done so already. Just know that these are general readings for the collective, so not all messages will resonate with everybody, and that's okay. Just take what fits and leave the rest. If you would like to do a one-on-one session with me, please head over to aaandcreate.com. Book that session so that we can do a one-on-one session together. Just know when the cameras was off, I've done all the things, and now that the camera is off, now that the camera is on, I'm ready to get down to business. I like the flow of the last reading, so I think what I want to do moving forward is always open these sessions with a question. And today's question is, what inspires you? Okay. What truly, truly, truly inspires you? What if in your hearts of all hearts, in your soul, where your passion lies, that area, what inspires you? Okay, or what keeps you inspired? What keeps you intrigued? What keeps you motivated? That type of energy here. Okay, so with that being said, I'm picking up on the energies of some the creators I am speaking to. You guys are heavy in the arts, okay, or with emphasis of the arts. You take your work very seriously. You're very hard on yourself, very critical, very judgmental about your work. Okay. You're seeing things about your work that other people are not seeing. Okay. So I feel like in those areas when you are being so hard on yourself, the failure card is down here. And there's a sense of focusing so much on the inconsistencies or inadequacies that other people cannot even pick up, right? It's art. No matter what form it is, it's art, right? The just thinking that it's going to fail, it's not going to work out, it's not going to be as good as you want it to. Yes, it's your work, but without it being put out there for those that is to serve, all right? Providing that service to others and letting others pick up their impressions of your art, and it's going to be different with everybody. Everybody does not have the same taste. Everybody is not going to understand, and everybody's going to have a different understanding about what it is they're viewing, hearing, speak, what they're picking up, right? It's going to be different for everybody. So, to have these notions that it's going to be a failure, don't do that to yourself. Don't do that to your work, because there are people who want to work with you. The feeling is that you are needing to, again, we have the power card down here. So I have to remind you to take your power back. Okay. Wherever you are leaving it, that is making you feel these feelings of worrying, failure, not being good enough, these things. Whatever planted that in your mind and got you there in the first place, get it out. Heal that part of whatever that is, get it out. Because people are wanting to work with you. They like the works that you do. They are fans of the works that you do. You see things in a manner in which it's huge, but you know how to pull it all together, right? And so, again, with whatever form of art this is, work, anything, right? You are good at taking all of these pieces, pulling them all together, and letting others see it for what they see it as, right? So there's always a bigger picture. You're in that bigger picture. You know how to view that bigger picture. You know how to make that the thing that people want, right? And some of the arts is written, spoken, actual physical artwork, film, media, things of that nature, okay? Once you get over this failure lump, right, and these feelings, because it's not going to fail. Remember, you survive off of other people's perspective, good, bad, indifferent. It doesn't matter, right? These are the folks that are going to either give you a lot of PR, either way it goes, right? Good review is PR is PR, right? And it's going to have people go look. It's going to have people intrigued. It's going to have people invested. You see what I'm saying? Let the people do what the people do. This is about many different perspectives, but how your work is viewed. Okay, there's the completion. Completion is down here. Once you get over this failure, fear of failure hump, you're definitely going to close on something. Somebody is definitely going to purchase. I'm feeling like somebody's working on a masterpiece and it will be sold. That type of energy here, okay? A lot of work has been put into this, a lot of passion, a lot of a lot of energy. Your soul, I feel like your soul radiates in whatever this is that you do, okay? We have to put it in. Everything that you're asking, everything that you're asking is waiting to be presented to you once you let go of this ideology that you are a failure or it will fail. You got to get over that, okay? Options. There are many options and opportunities that are going to be opening up for you in regards of the work that you do. The option to how you want to commission it or be seen and how the words getting out, things of that nature. So we're going to focus on this masterpiece, okay? This brilliant plan, this statement of work, whatever form that it is in. You see what I'm saying? We're going to focus on the pieces of that are the selling points. Get that out in the forefront and watch everything work out. All right, let's clarify and confirm some things down here. I'm not even getting any good shuffles in. Lots of action down here. There's the people wanting to give. I told y'all, look, you got to figure out how to get in front of the folks because they're ready to spend. They're ready to reciprocate. They're ready. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Confirmation that this will definitely work out. Get that mindset together. All right, now you're playing chess, not checkers. You got brilliant ideas, a great product, services, dope work. It's there. Okay. You're no longer going to be able to turn a blind eye to what's going on. All right. We already put it out there what it is, how you want to see this ultimately end. We just got to get over the fear of failure. For some, this is definitely going to move you out of your comfort spots. Okay. It's going to move you either out of the environment. You're going to have to relocate to get this, going, initiated, whatever, right? Remember, people are working with you here, okay? People are definitely interested. You're going to get all the news. You're going to get all the notifications, okay? Focus, because we got options, okay? The hardest thing that is going to be hard to overcome is the fear of failure. I can't say this enough, but here's the thing. Everything that anybody does, okay, everybody, all of us, is not going to be without judgment. That is going to be your hardest thing to overcome in this arena, in this space, okay? And with your talents being in the forefront and no longer in the background, okay? It's the fear of what is being said or what is going to be said, and you're going to have to get acquire some thick skin, find some coping mechanisms, or not even look at that kind of crap at all. Maybe you can have like a special team that's their job where it doesn't even get to you. You know what I'm type of, with a lot of celebrities and people in the in front of everybody. You know what I'm saying? What they do to keep their sanity of not trying to read every comment that is left on a post type situation, right? Everything that's written on these blogs. Staying focused with the task at hand, with the work at hand, and those who want to work with you, those who see the value in you, those who want to support you, right? Those who want your services, those who want your products, whatever the case may be. They are ready to pour into you as soon as you put it out in the manner in which it's in their eyes view, your market, okay? Where they can do what it is that they need to do as consumers, as interested parties, as investors. You see what I'm saying? Okay. Move strategically. Read the fine print. I'm always doing these disclaimers. But don't be so caught up in the chatter out there in the streets. Just don't do it. That will hurt you more than anything. Stay focused, stay strong, keep your faith. It got you a long way. It's going to get you further. There's going to be some instances in this whole process and in these steps, and when you moving forward, that you just wish that something would come in and save the day. There are going to be those opportunities for other people to do absolutely that. So just when you feel like the shit done hit the fan and it's all about the fail or it's about the flop, it's going to turn around. So you're going to have these ups and downs and these close calls and when things look uncertain, but that's just part of life. That's just part of the game. That's just part of being out in the public eye. You know what I'm saying? Stay passionate. Don't forget the reason why you did it all, started it all, why your heart's in it in the first place. Just don't ever forget those things. Those are going to be the major points and the major reasons to keep pushing, to keep going. And when you do accidentally read one of those comments, don't let it fester in your brain and start tricking you out of your everything else's that are right there or that you've had and your momentum and your goals. Don't let it do that. That's the reason why it's going to be thrown out. There's going to be stuff thrown out there to see how you handle it. So pass the test every time. Pass the test every time, because you are definitely going to be tested, because you are, if not already in the public eye or in the forefront, you're seriously about to be out in the forefront, and you've gotten word or you're getting word, and are you ready? Are you ready? Don't forget why you're doing this. Please. That is such an important part of this. Don't forget why you are doing this. It's beautiful energy here. It's nothing but up from here. As long as you stay the course, as long as you stay true to yourself, never forget why you're doing it in the first place. Stay passionate, stay grounded, stay motivated, and keep that desire to keep wanting to create more and more, and you're going to be fine. You're going to be just fine. Let's get the final words out here, shall we? Whoa. Was that the balance card? It's always about balance. Yep. Don't forget to find your balance. This card here follows this collective. It's like, hey, you got all these beautiful, wonderful things going on, or you have all these things to work on, whatever. Don't forget to find balance in all of this, right? Because if everything's getting knocked off and go crazy, the times you want somebody, when it feels like you want somebody to come in and save your ass type situation, when it gets to that, instead of panicking, just take a deep breath, step back, look at what's going on. If I handle it this way, what's the possible outcome? Okay, if I do it this other way, what is the possible outcome? So these are the outcomes. I gotta handle this. That type of just stay grounded. Don't unravel. Don't let things unravel you. Many things, people, situations are going to put you in a position to see if you are going to handle it well. That is going to be the point in where it's going to be like, okay, we can open up for more, or I see this trial run, this first run was a little bit too much. We're going to hold off, see how this all pans out, right? This is the universe speaking to you, right? See how this all pans out, whatever, and that's when things slow down at a pace where then that's when people start feeling like, oh, I'm feeling stuck or blocked, or things have closed, the roads are no longer open. It's going to be clearly how you handle things when you are tested. Find the balance, keep it grounded, keep it together, and everything is going to keep flowing the way that it's supposed to. Okay. We are always in class. We are always learning, and we're always going to be tested. Understood? All right, this is your time to spread your wings. Do this. Fly. 222 is definitely down here. The energy of 222 is definitely down here. Okay. Be free. Keep that passion. Don't forget. This is what this is telling you. When you in finding this balance, don't forget to be free. Don't forget to let that creativity flow. This is what got you here. This is what's going to feed you, and this is what's going to keep you going. All of this energy is reliant upon you. Okay? I really want you to see this. Let me get this angle in here, right? The way that this is being reciprocated for you. See that? It's like, gimme. And then you're creating, and they want it, and they pouring into you, because this is, they want this. They want to give this to you because of what you're going to put out. They want to put in. Okay? It's going to be a great cycle, right? But you got to feed it. You got to nourish it. You got to give the public what the public wants, right? I feel like at some point you were seeking the truth. It's another 7. All right, so we got my lucky number 7. Who we betting on? Ourselves. We are betting on you. Definitely gonna have to bet on yourself. This is all riding on you. So whenever something gets a little clouded, the judgments, and seek the truth. Is this the way you really want to go? Is this in the heart of your hearts how you feel like you need to handle this? Should this be done a different way? Or it's just so many things, analyze some stuff. Okay. Don't just think that, oh, I'm divinely guided, and it's going to work out the way it's supposed to work out. It works when you're working with it. That is definitely true. It definitely works when you're working with it. Not just sitting by thinking that wheels are going to turn on their own. That's not how it works, okay? We're going to have to never forget the why. Okay? How you got here in the first place. Don't forget. I feel like for whatever reason, that is going to be the most important. It's going to be so many things to have you questioning it. Okay? So remember that it's going to be so many things to have you question the why you did this in the first place. Be ready. One more. Love abounds. Okay? Stay passionate to the why. Okay? Just stay passionate to the why, and you're going to be okay. Never forget the why. Never forget. Because it's always going to be called into question. As long as you stay passionate about your why, it's there's not going to be an opportunity you're not going to be able to take advantage of. Let's put it like that. Okay? I am so happy for y'all, collective. I want to see y'all soar out here in these streets, okay? You know I'm not worried about y'all. I know y'all got this. And until next time, you know I love y'all.